What up, man? Coming to you live from the auction. I'm always transparent with you guys. I'm always honest. Seeing this here right now really brings me sick to my stomach. I just feel like I failed. Like, this video's gonna start a little sad. I just feel like, you know, I actually didn't even see this car when I first won it, but I bought it on a Saturday. A couple months went by, and, you know, although I might have 40,000 subscribers, you know, sold a bunch of cars, met a bunch of people even seen this in person, no one wanted it. And now it's at the auction. And now it's like, you know, I would like to assume someone's gonna buy it. I don't even think there's a reserve on this really that's high or anything. So yeah, someone's gonna buy it, but it's like I failed. So like, let's say someone bought this today, right? And they paid $8,000 shipped. Even then, I would still feel like a failure, because like I was the one who bought it. I was the one who saw the vision. I was the one who was taxed to show everyone, hey, this Coca-Cola truck is cool. Yeah, it just didn't work out. Even for me though, like, I could have shipped this home. I think different circumstances. I think if I just didn't find so many other cool cars that I would rather put my money towards. And I already had a Suzuki Carry, so content-wise, it really isn't the best. I'm going to get this car when it's winter. Do I really need a K truck like this in the winter? It is four-wheel drive and everything. It got 3.5, so it's not like I picked the real lemon. Is it a real 3.5? In my opinion, it is. I'm surprised it got a C interior, though. Like, you know, 75,000 kilometers. Like, even being here right now, it's like, damn, this thing is cool. Like, I want to start it. I want to drive it. I want to tell people about it. But let's see what happens. I mean, I'm assuming it's going to sell. So someone's going to get it. So, I mean, if you're watching this video somehow and you bought it and you have no idea who WayBeforeTheFame is, shout out to you. Damn. Now with that out the way, currently at the auction. Currently bidding on some cars. I actually got here an hour ago. I already checked out a couple cars that Patreon homies wanted to buy. We still need to take the shuttle to get on the midget. I think we're going to buy this automatic midget. In my personal opinion, we're going to bid high enough to win. There's 2 green Rover Minis that we're going to attempt to buy as well. And then I'm just back up here by the keis. Check out some cool stuff. There's a couple really old ones that are worth looking at. For example, this Hijet, very reminiscent to a Mazda Porter cab. I believe it's from 1980 something. I'm curious to know what this sold for. Something like that you don't see every day. And I feel like the reserve is usually collector priced. This one got a gauge 3D, 77,000 kilometers. Oh wow, 350cc, wow. So I think even maybe older than the Porter cab. Not even gonna start it just because why even waste our time, but cool. We actually might start this video with a couple old trucks and vans. I actually really like the van that's here. I gotta find it in the sea of cars, but this is cool to see. I can't wait till I get to a point where, you know, I can get something like this and make some content, drive it around, drive it on some shows. Like my dream fleet, my dream garage definitely has one of these very old trucks or vans, cars. Like I would love to own like a 360cc Kei, 550cc Kei, and obviously 660. And technically I already got the 660. I got 2 660s. The Tri, that's in Japan right now, I'm never going to sell. That's Forever K status. And then the Blueberry Lemon is Forever K. Those 2 cars will never be sold. And I'm a big never say never, but never. Next, we have a sandbar that I can't tell if it's dirty. Or, no, it has to be painted. Dump bed. Grade 3D. Who knows, actually. It could actually be dirty. Definitely not my cup of tea. Let me find that other sandbar. Wow, look at the kit on this. I wonder if it's a black skid. I think it is. This might be the first time in a long time that I think one of the newer Copans looks sexy. Mustard yellow, white rims, black top. Nice exhaust. Automatic, but whatever. Aftermarket steering wheel too on a new car. You rarely see that. No airbag. Wow. Alright, what do I remember that was here? Oh, look, I think, fun fact if you don't know this. This is a Nissan Kei, aka Mitsubishi Pajero Mini. Nissan was like, nope. We want to start making Keis. Let's just steal everything from a Pajero and call it a Nissan Kei. Shifter, everything. Location, lights. I couldn't tell you what the difference is from this and a Mitsubishi Pajero Mini. So that's a fun fact. 2040. That's what we're going to call this. The Honda 2040. Not even a 660. Alright, where's this two-door Daihatsu Mira Gino in white that looks like it has a mismatched door? I've seen two Daihatsu Mira Ginos that were both two doors, and I won both of them. Am I gonna go 3 for 3 today? Ooh, look what I spy. Yeah, the door, it has some interesting paint fade. It's an R grade. I wonder if it was from an accident. Because the hood, this fender, this door, you could see it right here. The whites don't clash. Right there, you see it? Ooh, back here too. No, I don't think there was that much of an accident. The spoiler looks like the Beat that I owned. What do we think, chat? Every single part of the car except the roof and the quarters, pretty much. Rear bumper, everything. If I start this car and it's turbo, don't even have to think about it. I'm gonna go with it's not, though, based off the cluster. Nice interior, though. It might go cheap, though. Alright. 5-seat manual, 2-door, 52,000 kilometers. B interior, okay. I believe 2-wheel drive, 1999. Oh yeah, it says that both fenders were replaced. But I don't think it was that. I mean, I could bring this car to no side garage and have them paint it. And the mismatch white won't even matter. It is on. Oh, it does have this engine, though. That's peculiar. Actually, I think we're starting to put the pieces together. We're putting the pieces together, ladies and gentlemen. I bring to you a Daihatsu Mira. I'll put on the screen exactly what this car is supposed to look like. What someone did is every replaceable piece they put from a Mira Gino into a Mira. So that's why the hood, the fenders, the bumper, the door are all a different color, along with the rear bumper and trunk. This white is the original color that came from the Daihatsu Mira, because you can swap a quarter, you can swap a roof, and same goes for the other side. Okay, interesting. I'm interested now. I'm definitely interested now. This should not be a, what did I get? R? I guess that R makes sense. But yeah, you see, like, you can't change a quarter. But this, they just changed the taillights. Let's see. Wow, this is fun. This is actually, I have an intake for this too. I don't think a lot of people are going to know this. So let's just start it, see how it sounds, first and foremost. Sounds alright. It doesn't even have a fog light button. Sweet swap you did there, buddy. Sweet swap you did. No fog light button? Come on, let's pop the hood again. I don't know if I like the sound that's coming from there. Smells a little funky too. Oh, it smells like a lot of burning rubber. Okay, you know what? All right, look, belt squealing. Wow, I'm gonna be pretty happy. Oh, boots on the ground. Maybe nothing. Maybe just a belt. The AC isn't even on right now, too, funny enough. Let me give it some gas. Alright, so we're not going to bid on this. I am extremely curious to know what it's going to sell for. But yeah, Daihatsu Mira. That someone turned into a Mira Gino. I usually come to the auction and walk past every single J11. But this one is done good. Repainted. You know, has your typical J11 surface rust around there. But I like the wheels. Nice tires. Paint isn't bad. Obviously not original, but, you know, they did all this. Seat covers. Clean. Got a grade 4. Look at that. Doesn't even mention any issues. But it's stick shift, so that's nice. It's kind of wild that you can just repaint the car and they just give it a 4. This, usually always hiding some gremlins. Even this, look at this. This is a 4. They just painted over the sticker. I gotta really start looking at some of these newer cars, by the way, too. I'm coming back to Japan in April. Around that time. I don't know exactly when, but I would assume around April. And my Atrai is ready to be shipped in July. So that might be the last time I rock out with it. Might as well, since it doesn't make sense for me to buy another car and then just have the Atrai sitting in the yard the entire time. And that's the last rodeo. And then N-Box or EK Space or N-Box again. And Wagon too small. This is a Rook Gino. Someone just randomly left the hood open. You see how the engine's different than the other one? That's how I knew right away, like, okay, something's going on. Outside of the body panels, but no one's going to swap the engine. They'll swap a couple body parts, but an engine seems a bit extreme. Especially if they're not going to put a turbo one in there. That car would have been perfect. It was just turbo swapped. So when I put this Jimny up on Patreon, I was like, this thing is sweet. Nice color, new tires. Interior is decent. You can't tell that it's missing all this carpet from the auction photos. But grade 3.5, stick shift. Looks like a really good car. Only thing that really was confusing was where are the taillights? No way they threw a car in auction with no taillights. And then I saw this, and I was like, I've never seen that before. So we're going to see how it looks. I don't think I'm going to bid on this. No one told me to bid on it, more importantly. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Wonder what it'll go for. It's definitely not a real 3.5. Paint job is kind of dodgy. And it has 200,000 kilometers. And interior is... that. But I am curious. I like those taillights a lot. Don't like the wiring. I wish like there was a way to clean it up a little better. Like this doesn't look nice. You don't want to look in your rear view and that's all you see is just a bunch of wires. Carry on. I wouldn't mind a Hustler either. Still too small, but cool looking car. I almost feel like it's the same size. It's just shorter. Maybe I do go with a Hustler. Because this obviously goes down flat and gives me a ton of space for wheels. And this. Ooh, you know what? Maybe I do start looking into the Hustler. Because look at this trunk right here. This is not very different than this, what you would consider a Kei van. You know? Like, they lost so much space with this. It's almost hard to believe. Like, look how far this goes. Look, this is my hand for reference. Look how far this goes. You lost so much space here that none of the new Kei vans have a ton of room back there. It's all about just putting the seat down. So maybe a Suzuki Hustler, like, it's the same thing. I guess not as tall. Like, I can't stack wheels all the way to the top. Yeah, I guess that'd be one con. But I'm not always 10 sets of rims deep. Like, even this newer Kei van. And it might look like, wow, look at all that space. No trunk. So I put this down. Is this much different than the Naked? I would say no. The only difference is that. End boxes are pretty sick though, and they come turbo. And they're, ooh, Copen, clapped. $2003. All right, I think there's like an AZ1 I guess we can look at, and a couple other things, and then let's head over and let me show you some of the cars that we were actually trying to win. They come up a lot later. What's a Wake? Suzuki? Oh, Daihatsu. Daihatsu Wake looks pretty cool. Okay. I like that. Oh, this one doesn't have it, but some of the newer ones have no pillar here. This car feels futuristic. It's gotta be, it has to be. I haven't even looked yet, but it has to be like new, less than 10,000 kilometers, my guess. Oh, wow, 60,000 kilometers. Wow. Old. I think like a H31 is a 2019, I believe. I've never seen one like this ever. With this interior, with these door cards, with this green faux carbon fiber. Like almost a wood grain steering wheel. This door, it's interesting. It's not even a dinghy either. Hybrid. Or electric in general. Wow. This would be pretty cool to have too. Yeah, you can tell look how old the steering wheel is. In comparison to probably like this N-Wagon that has way more tech. Nope, same thing. Alright, but anyways, let's get out of here. Oh, red cappuccino. I think this has been here for quite some time though. Is this the same exact one? Yep, same exact one that has this here. Clapped. Oh, where's that AZ1? I know you guys like looking at that BS car. It's an M2102 or some garbage like that. Turbo X. What was the issue with this one? Why don't I care about it? Grade 4, 52,000 kilometers. It says it's turbo. Automatic. Oh, it's push button. I think I know why I don't care about this, but why didn't anyone on Patreon care about this? Oh, it's a 2001, that's why. No wonder. I was like, wait, what's going on right now? Another Gino. This one is also a 2001. All right, for real. Oh, look, this is pretty cool to see back to back. Daihatsu Naked, 2001. Fast forward. Daihatsu Taft, essentially the same exact car. 2020 something. This is also very similar to the Hustler, where I can get one of these. Damn, I gotta see what this sold for. Nah, this is next level. How much space we got back here? Yeah, we have to check what this sold for. Imagine that in the Kei. I seen one of these with tries too, the same gold ones that I have on mine. And you know I'm a Daihatsu fanboy. If this opens, I'm about to lose it. Has to open it, right? Nah, I guess it doesn't have to. Wow. Yeah. 164. What year is that, a curiosity? Yeah, it's like a 2020 something. I think 2020. Oof. It's quiet. AC blows freezing cold. Cup holders. Yeah, let's check. We're definitely gonna check if these come turbo first and foremost, and how much they go for. Is it lowered? This thing looks sick even on Steelies. All right, so I'm here with this R33 with the most popular guy in Montreal if you want any JDM cars. But yeah, he was just showing me it's crazy that under here, this is what the boots on the ground. That's why people have to pay you to buy cars, because like you'll never know this if you're not physically here.
Even though they send you pictures, because you can ask your guy in Japan to send you pictures of underneath the car, but the quality that you lose by cell phone, internet, whatever, you'll never see this.
Yeah, no. This is crazy. So we're gonna get underneath. So this is all fiberglass on the rockers. Is it on both sides or just one?
On the other side, they used Bondo. On this side, the guy was out of Bondo.
He ran out. He painted it too, though.
Yeah, he painted it. He said, "Oh, fuck it, nobody's gonna see." And you know, a gallon of Bondo is too expensive, so I was...
That's crazy.
He went out of Bondo.
Wow.
If you go a little bit further underneath the rocker on the floor pan, you'll see on the rear end that there's a lot of pitch, like sealer. You just put sealer and you paint it.
What do you think that was from? It got hit, you think, here?
What?
What do you think? Why do you think that happened? Just rust?
Yeah, rust.
Just rust?
Rust.
Yeah.
The car's been repainted.
Yeah. No, look, it looks great.
Yeah, look, they changed the molding. That's a brand new molding. They removed the glass, they changed the molding. It's, you know, it's here, it's Japan. They're all dried. This one is flexible. That's brand new.
Yeah.
They did a nice job. Even took the time to repaint the hose. It was broken, they re-glue it. It was a nice job. Until
you really look.
Until
you really look.
Until you see underneath. But it looks great. And I was like, wow, this car is nice. Let's go see it. And I'm not paying, I thought it would go maybe around, what, 1.3?
Yeah.
Because, you know, it's an RB20. It's not an RB25. So RB20 DET from R32. I'm like, okay, whatever. It needs seats and seat belts. Okay, we can buy them in Yahoo.
Yeah, we could go Yahoo auction and get seats and seatbelts easy.
It's good to be here for us.
Yeah.
Just like, okay, this, and that's missing. Okay, I'll buy it on Yahoo, and I put it in the car, and it's going to be shipped with all the parts. If you buy it online, you get the car, then you have to get those parts shipped.
And you got to worry about tariffs and everything and shipping.
It's all done. It's all in. It's all
Yeah,
in.
yeah.
You need to pay extra shipping, extra everything. We put everything on. So I was like, oh, I'll buy the seats and seat belts, whatever. But I'm not going to buy a new rocker.
Yeah, no.
I'm not paying that price that expensive. If the body underneath would be perfect, that's a fair price.
Yeah.
The car is amazing.
It looked great.
And the color's nice. And if you go backwards, look at this shape and look at the other shape. This one it's legit shape.
Yeah.
If you look at the other one, there's something wrong.
Yeah, the paint right away.
Look at the reflection of the other car.
Yeah.
It goes like, you know,
it's like this.
Goonies, Chinook, the big guy.
Yeah.
Like crooked eyes. Like, this looks like.
Does it even say U3 or anything? Oh, it does at least.
U3.
Yeah.
I would say U7.
Yeah.
Right?
It's pretty bad.
That's a cool car also.
Yeah, no, this was nice.
It's vintage Gloria. All the wood grain. Not my type. If you like a wagon, you like old school ones. Oh, those are nice. And they're not expensive. So here we are, where everybody wants to be.
Yeah, they're cool. This is the big boys.
The junkyard.
Yeah.
The junkyard. Literally a junkyard. And the one I want to bid on is
There's one, this is the one you want to bid on?
right.
That's how you know Terry's the GOAT. He buys cars like this.
Please, buddy, don't bust it. I'm gonna bust the starter. I'm gonna buy it. They won't start. The more you press the gas, less it's gonna start.
You tried to start it?
Yeah, I did start it. Okay? Dame. See, this guy wants to buy it, repaint it, and bring it back to the auction. 100%. But he's not gonna buy it because it doesn't start. It looks like you overheat the starter. It won't start. Last week they lost the wheel. This car passed at the auction. It was right over there, all the way down there. They were driving the car to bring it here. Nuts were not properly tight. He lost the wheel and the damage. This damage is from last week.
Really?
So they removed it from the auction.
Oh,
and
wow.
they brought it back. And they're in Japan. They have access to new families, all those cars. And they only retied the wheel. And they changed the wheel. They put a different wheel. It's not the wheel that was in the car. He's working the guy.
It's pretty cool to be with someone who's gonna like buy this. He said he's gonna bid so high that he's 100% gonna win. So I'll put on the video if he shows that he won.
That's Ferrance. En plus de ça, ma canapé. Je sais pas comment tout marche là-dedans.
Shout out to Terry, bro. He said he can fix this in seconds. That the car's running on 4 cylinders. And that's why it doesn't start. And we've been here for like 20 minutes. The same guy's been trying to start the car. And it's collapsed too. Like, look at it.
Say. It's trying. The car is flooded. It's not gonna work.
I can't believe you want to buy this. I can't believe you want to buy this.
But for me, it has potential. It has
No, for you, it's like, I feel the same way about kit cars. You just feel about like real cars, like Skylines. Like if this was a Beat or something, I'd be like, hell yeah, bro. Like, I guess now I'm seeing what, but yeah, I guess this is how people see when I'm like, hey guys, I want to buy this super clapped Honda Beat or something. It's like, you guys are like, what are you talking about? And that's how I feel right now. This is about to buy a clapped Skyline. Shout out to anybody who speaks French. But now that Terry's here, I think I want to show him an RX-7, just out of curiosity. I think if I did buy one, since I don't really have any mechanics, unless somebody is watching right now and they are rotary experts, I know Terry's always here. So maybe when I plan on buying mine, I'll somehow try to coordinate for him to be here with me so he can be my boots on the ground, because he knows way more about this stuff than I do. I actually would love to talk about one with him when he's done. This guy, yo, I can't. I'm not joking. I've been here for almost an hour, and that guy. I've never seen someone look so hard about a car. This guy's been trying to start it for so long, and Terry's just standing there because he said, "Yo, I'm winning this car no matter what." So he's letting him know like engine's not good. Like he's telling him no, engine's not good. It's all a tactic out here. But yeah, I gotta show him one of these RX7s. I got to. I haven't even walked over to like a couple of the cars that I want to show you guys. I've been surrounded by the cool ones. Ooh, gauges in a Z. What could that be about? Oh, it's locked. I wonder if it's turbo or something. Something must have been pulled. Oh, look at this. Lights being left on? What's going on right now? Let's do JDM God's work. And turn that off. Just like that, battery saved. All Tesla. I would love for this to be my car to just drive around and get parts in. Can you imagine? Damn, I wonder how much the oldest version of this car cost. Part of me kind of wants something to stick to, but I know I'm just saying this in my head, but the reality of it, I don't want to be driving stick. I don't want to be driving 3 hours and sitting in Tokyo traffic all day, 24/7. But the idea of it is cool. Out of all the cars here, this is what really piques my interest. Outside of the RX-7. These are the cars I'm trying to start. Does it have a choke? How you guys feeling about this old school Corolla? Four-speed, of course. Horn doesn't work. I guess I'm not buying it. Come on. Yep, I guess I gotta pass. Can't buy a car with no horn. That was the only thing stopping me, trust me. It smells so good. It smells like old gas. Alright, is it Terry by himself now? You and your baby?
You let it go. Let it go.
Imagine you get it started right now.
I did. It was running on 4. It's only that guy is an idiot, and he's like, just keep trying. He was only burning the starter. That's when he was the only thing he was doing, burning the starter. Because when you're trying to start at low like voltage, low amps, like it's literally killing the starter. That's the only thing he was doing.
Yeah.
And it's not in bad condition because inside you see that's original paint.
Okay.
There's no like damage inside. You don't even see like dents or whatever fixed on both sides. There's no lining inside. That's all original paint.
So stuff like this doesn't bother you?
Why? You sand it and you just repaint it. Because if I don't buy this car, somebody's gonna buy it here. He's gonna repaint it, make it look like all the other cars with like, you can see all the polish and all the, if you can see like literally like stuff still there. So this car is gonna it's gonna come back at the auction in maybe 2 weeks, repainted, and for sale for double or triple price. So in that condition, I'm gonna buy what, 10 grand US, bring it back, sell, fix it, sell it for 30. If not, it's gonna be sold for 20 US, and then it's unaffordable for us.
Yeah.
So this car, fucking Japanese can put his hand on it. I'm buying this car.
So this is my dream car. If you don't know, this is my dream car. Not this like just any RX-7. So when I buy one, I think I'm gonna have to fly you to Japan.
That's your dream car?
Yeah, I'm gonna pay for your flights to come to Japan. You're gonna help me find a good one though. So like, let's say I want to buy this one. What would we be looking at?
Let it run for 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
Let it run for 10 minutes. Warm up. Because we don't have compression tester here.
Yeah.
And those needs a special one. Our regular ones don't work.
So already off to a bad start.
I've seen already on those cars, they have those are really expensive, really nice filters. That's a twin turbo, all right. And there's like many valves to switch twins, single to twin.
Yeah.
And there's another valve to preload. It's like it opens a little door slightly to start spooling the second turbo. So instead of doing like the twin turbo from a Supra and going like whoa.
Yeah.
Laggy is it's like 500 RPM. There's nothing on the 2JZ. This one goes what right away.
Yeah.
They have like seat clips to hold on the rod. Sometimes they fell down, and they're on the bottom, so they fall down, and it runs like this. So you think the car is a piece of shit, or vacuum lines? You change all the vacuum lines.
Yeah.
If it leaks, it's gonna run like shit. Or often because the seat clips are towards the bottom, they fell down because of the rust and vibration, and it runs like this. You just put them back on, it runs like perfect. So it doesn't mean that it's not good, but you let it run for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Until its temperature is reached.
You're like,
then stop it, wait 2 seconds, try to restart. If it doesn't restart, bad compression. Good compression always at cold start, and it's when it's warm, then you try to start it back. If it has a hard time starting, even though it starts at a hard time starting, compression is bad. That's the way to check those without tools.
yeah.
And they're not that expensive. Like
No, they're expensive.
How much that one? No, how much it is, but how much you go? You think?
I think it'll go like at least like, I mean, I don't know what's the grade.
This one will go for cheap though.
What's cheap? Like over 15,000 US, easily. Over 2 million, easily.
Yeah, and no, you never know.
Yeah, I mean, like the paint's really bad.
Under 2 million, would you buy it?
If it was under 2 million, so like, if we looked at, well, I don't know. It sounds like it's running bad. No, if it was running good, and I could magically assume it's running
Don't
good.
mind the bad look. It might be the vacuum lines. I swear, vacuum lines. It's a must. That also, it's a must. You have to change those because they're made of plastic. They start leaking while you're driving, and antifreeze goes down. Your car temperature goes high, and over 120 degrees, the apex seals they bust. And you don't. And the temperature gauge moves when it's too late.
Mm.
That's why they have always aftermarket gauges. So this you change, and you change all the vacuums.
And the front mount too, right? Or at least put like a top mount or like
V mount.
V mount, yeah.
Yeah, V mount. They already have the filters, which is really nice.
Yeah.
Don't change the single turbo.
You really? Yeah, everyone says single turbo.
It drives fine. I swear, you push it goes right away. There's no lag. This one, if you put a single turbo, and then you wait, and then okay, cool, it's fine after.
Yeah.
But it's like there's nothing before 4,000 RPM. Nothing.
And as a K car guy, that would be a big deal. Because there's everything in the K car. It's like a 2,000 boost.
It's just people that do it because they like the big single turbo, blah blah blah. And yeah, you can make a lot of power.
No, I don't care about power. Yeah, no.
You want to enjoy the ride.
Yeah, I want to be like
twin turbos. And if you switch twin turbos sequential to like non-sequential, you see right away it's a piece of shit. You put it back to sequential.
Yeah.
So you change all the vacuum lines, and that's why there's a lot of vacuum lines.
Yeah.
Like
No, you. I know you've had a lot of these.
And the vacuum lines, one by one, that you're gonna get fucked.
Yeah.
So you change all the vacuum lines, those C-clips under, but I think that's pretty much the problem, or the vacuum lines, because the engine looks good. It's big, blah, 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 it's twin turbos, are switching, whatever.
Yeah.
That's not a big deal. It doesn't mean that it's.
But yeah, if it's over under $2 million, I'll buy it.
And that's what you want, a car like this.
Yeah, I want one. This perfect.
Because it's
Stock seats and it's stick shift.
I know, but I mean the paint needs to be redone.
Yeah, but that's nothing. That's
Then
like.
it's like my,
That's like
same shit.
that's the least of my worries to
If
paint.
you
Who cares?
You let a Japanese guy buy it, he's gonna change those C-clips and vacuum lines. He's gonna run perfect. He's gonna repaint the car like shit.
Yeah, just
Like
quick.
always, yeah, really quick. And then after, you're gonna pay double price.
What would be the first thing you do if you bought this? Like maintenance wise or whatever. Wow, wall tap. Wow.
Like I said, vacuum lines, clips under just to make sure they new. You're gonna drive them, they're gonna fall off.
Yeah.
They're made of metal, they're not stainless steel.
Yeah.
So they're gonna get crusty and rusted, so they fall down. You do all the, it's really easy. You go underneath the car, you remove the plastic. The plastic underneath, never take it out. And you always have to put it back. If not, this car's gonna overheat on highway. Because the way the rod is made, it's an angle.
Yeah, see it. It's like.
Yeah, the wind will go in, and the wind will always search the easiest way to go out.
Yeah.
The rod is the restriction. Oh, it's gonna go on instead of going through the radiator. It's gonna overheat. You put the plastic back after. You change the clip, vacuum lines, change the little filters, and finished. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, you need a water temperature gauge, that little coolant shit.
Yeah.
And I would go with an aluminum radiator. Their main issue.
No, of course, yeah.
It's not a radiator because it's the main issue is the cooling system.
Does it sound healthy in your opinion?
Yeah, it don't always run like shit with them. Seats are cool. I've never seen those ones.
It's like the perfect amount of basic for me. Like even the steering wheel is kind of ugly.
But it's the original one.
Yeah, no, it's perfect. It's
That's
perfect.
what you want, the
I'll find
original
another one. So right now when you start it should start right away.
$96,000. It's good. It started like
normal.
normal. It's hot. It starts. I don't say it has a perfect compression.
Yeah, of course.
But it has
You can't.
good compression.
Yeah.
You want perfect, brand new? Rebuild the engine.
Yeah. Have you ever did that?
Buying used cars here.
Have you ever rebuilt the engine?
It's really expensive.
You've done it for?
No. It's easy to take out. It's a hammer. It's like 6 months.
Yeah.
You keep driving your head, you take everything out. The engine's about this big. It's not big. It's really, RX7 guys, they used to remove the engine.
Yeah.
But this one starts good. I sold 2, 3, and guys never removed the engine. So you need to rebuild the engine. That's not true. You don't do that much mileage. The thing with those engines, it's time, not mileage. Because they have those rubber seals between rotors, and with time it gets dry and it starts leaking. That's the turbo timer. So, and they start leaking, and then you open the engine to change those seals, and at the same time you rebuild everything because you're there.
Yeah.
Then you change the apex seals, and people say, people are always rebuilding. No, they're just changing the seals, but at the same time,
might as well.
you do everything.
Yeah.
But it's not a big deal. If you only just like buy those apex seals and put them back on, don't need to like to regrind or whatever, remachine the rotors. Not a big deal. It takes time, but you can do it at home.
Yeah, let's see. I took a picture of it. I'm curious to see what it was sold for.
It looks like a good deal. It doesn't go too high. It's it's an RX-7. It's gonna gain value. This one has it has the original bumper. It's not the 99 spec.
No, I think it's.
Skirts are a little bit like flashy.
Yeah, the wing is.
Anyways, you can remove them.
Yeah, the wing is kind of flashy too.
Yeah, until you can remove them, and anyway, the car needs to paint whatever. So.
Yeah. Shout out to Terry, giving us some info on Skylines, his plans. If anyone's ever in Montreal, wants to get some cars, wants to get some parts, he actually ships containers over there. He doesn't even do Roro. So if you want a body kit, even if you live in like Buffalo or even really that whole side, Maine, Vermont, you want some stuff, I'll see if I put his Instagram here. You can shoot him a message. But now we're just gonna look at a couple cars. I spent way too much time there, and I need to go to Up Garage and the yard and swap over tires and wheels. So we're just gonna look at some midget for the homie Julio. Like I said, I think we're gonna win that one. Look at some Rover Minis, and then we'll be out. You guys have seen thousands of auction videos. I don't know if I have to really walk around and show you, like, I don't know, Toyota wheels and stuff like that. They're just a couple cars that the homies want me to bid on. So let me just attack that and get out of here. Update. Here is said midget. Not really what I expected. Grade 4, debatable. But it's a pickup that's automatic that has the 1.5 seater. So these are kind of nice. I think on 97 they started to do this. More fun facts. Love to spread some knowledge on the YouTube channel, not just show cars and install tri-spokes and paint yellow calipers all the time. So yeah, if you're looking for a pickup midget, I believe it started in 97. This one, I don't know. I want to say it's going to be cheap, but I'm also wouldn't be shocked if it goes for expensive. More than I think it's worth, I should say. I don't know why this is down to begin with. I don't know where the hardware is to put it back on. The engine is a little... Don't like the way that sounds either. Caps are nice, consistent 5 wheels. Don't mind that. It just... Maybe it's just the exhaust. Sounds very chattery. For a grade 4. Grade 4 is those people who's bidding who are not physically here doing all this. And they're like, oh wow, grade 4, nice midget. These are kind of hard to come by. GDM ducks. The Mini's actually on the way to the exit. So I'm going to go to the white corner where there's a Turbo Vamos that might be completely trash, but I saw actually a quote today that said it's better to miss a shot than get a shot clock violation. And that's one of my favorite things. I know I always say shoot or shoot, but that's another really good one. Like, I'd rather walk over there and miss my shot than get a shot clock violation and not even try. Like, throw the shot up. Let's see what happens. Most likely going to be clapped in trash, but worth a try. But yeah, after that, I think I'm going to just probably walk. I'm sure I'll show you guys some fun stuff throughout the way. But a nice auction. It was cool to be with Terry. I come here so much that, and I'm alone right now, that it's nice that I can be with someone like him, who's his version of buying clap cars is an R32. My version of buying clap cars is a $2,000 K truck or K van. So I hope he wins it. I'm definitely going to post in this video, see if he won it or not. And then I'm curious to see what that RED Rx7 will sell for. Starting bid is 1.7 million. which is around, you know, maybe like 14,000 or something like that, or like a little less. So what I pay realistically, if Terry and I spend even longer on that, I'd pay under 20. Hell yeah, for a stick one, I'd pay under 20 for sure. I don't think that's possible, but I also put on the video what it sells for, if it sells at all. So here we are. This is where I buy my cars. Fire's right up. Horn works, AC, stick shift. Timing belt was done at 92. It has 138. It was done about 7 years ago. Say I won't buy this right now. Say I won't throw a bid. It's on both sides, by the way. Say I won't throw a bid on this and do like a, I don't even know what type of build. It's 4-wheel drive. It is 4-wheel drive. This has actually been here for a while. What if we turn this into like an off-road car? California Miras? No, this thing is cooking right now. It probably has our rust from these bars, by the way. Wow. Let's move it. Why not, right? Why not? We're here. It's probably going to be here again. I am curious to see what it doesn't sell for. No radio. Okay. Cheapo. Clutch. Oh, okay. A little jumpy. I am actually very curious to see what this sells for. I'd buy it. I'd buy it. You guys think I'm joking. I would legit buy this. I've always wanted to... It's just like... let me go on my quick little rant. I've always wanted to buy a cheap K car. A running K car for like $1,000 or like, you know, $2,000 that runs. And is mechanically inclined. You obviously, we never know. But that's always been one of my goals. And the sucky part about this, if I buy it for $1, I get it for free. It's still like $2,000, which is kind of annoying. Just with shipping and tariffs, obviously, and titling it and registering it and everything. Oh, it has the mud flap in the back, too. Yeah, I'm curious. I think this might be the same Wagonar that me and Gio looked at a minute ago. This section usually doesn't have much motion. Let me see. Automatic. Oh, no, this is new. There is a sandbar as well here that I'm looking at right now that I am actually genuinely interested in. I know we went from the truck to the Vivio. Did we go to the Van X? Because this one is 2-digit plate. One owner. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Was this the same exact one I started that had like the engine issues and it was smoking like crazy? What year is this? Okay, 1999 with only 15. Oh, wow, that's a clicker. No, wait. I have to go back to my videos. Is this the same one that was smoking out the wazoo? Ooh, it doesn't sound good. I don't know, though. White corner and 2-digit plate is like the best two things you would like to see. Because this person's probably just old. Alright, the exhaust is clearly misfiring. Listen to this. But it's actually not bad. Let me give it some gas. Nah. Yo. I think I'm gonna bid. All jokes aside, the Acti, I mean, I would bid on the Acti too, but I'm not gonna pay $2,000 shit for that. I think it's terrible. But no. This might be one of the risque ones. Let's see. Lights, check. Fogs, check. Misfire, check. I think it gets worse. When the AC comes on, no, doesn't really make a difference. Does the AC even work? I don't know if the AC works actually. I don't think it does. Has an automatic power button. Horn. Interior is mint. I think this is just some old guy who had it. Maybe rest his soul, he passed away and he was like, oh, his kids were like, let's throw it in. Like, we're not gonna worry about getting it graded or not. It's just such an old car, it has problems. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot. I'm bidding on this. I swear to God, I'm bidding on this. 100%. 100%. Like 100% I'm bidding on this. Let me see if I could pop the... I might even move it and go like this and just drive it a little bit. Update, so I was just on the phone with the homie from OK Garage and we spoke for about 30 minutes about that sandbar van, and I didn't realize that the powertrain light was on. So, you know, I'm Mr. No CVT, Subaru automatic transmission are garbage. That one isn't CVT, but because it's white corner, I'm still going to shoot my shot. I'm going to shoot like under $3,000 shipped. If we win, we win. If we don't, we don't. Maybe it's issues that I don't really want to deal with. The idle's also surging. After letting it run for a while, it started to idle around like 1,600. But he said maybe it's just a supercharger hose. And he seems like he'll go half on it. So let's hope that we win it for cheap. Let's hope that I have another supercharged sandbar van that potentially can also get shipped to Tacoma. Maybe I can drive both cars. Maybe someone meets me out there and we're doing a crazy road trip where they drive one and I drive the other. That'd be pretty sick, actually. Maybe I do like a... I don't know if that's a giveaway. But anyways, I'm by the European cars. I'm by the Rovers. I'm by the Benzes, the Fiats, the Jeeps. You guys know that's one of the most European cars. So this one's pretty cool. Love the blueberry. I love the raspberry paint is what I meant to say. McDonald's engine. Oh wow, you're in the interior. Stick shift too. Smells questionable in here. I'm not sure what to put my finger on. Oh, what year is this? This steering wheel is ginormous. No, it doesn't. I don't like that smell. It smells like poison. But I gotta check what year this is. This thing is sweet. Look at the big license plate thing for the rear. That's actually pretty cool. Where's the auction sheet? Let me go back into the poison. Oh, it's right there on the top. Okay. Is this one? Is this the 80s one that I was looking at? Oh yeah, this one's old. I didn't even realize this one is old. Interesting. But the car that I'm actually going after, I didn't realize in the auction photos. I guess I did, but I didn't really realize that it's left-hand drive. So just like us Americans who like right-hand drive cars, Japanese people love left-hand drive cars. So this one might be more than it should be because of that. Not sure if this makes it any less mini because it's left-hand drive, or maybe more. Let me know in the comments. Grade 3.5 looks good. Cloth seats. Inside is very, very boring, honestly. Like very. This one is a 92. So let's see what the homie says. Someone on Patreon wants to buy this, so I know he wants a green Mini. I don't think this is the one. "30-minute inspection later, we're gonna pass. You guys can't see it, but there was a lot of smoke coming out of here. You can see a little bit on that. And I personally, I mean, I'm only here for another month, but I would like to believe that we could find a nicer green one, regardless if it's left-hand drive or right-hand drive. But let's see what it sells for. I mean, we can still shoot a shot. He hasn't got 100% back to me if he still wants a bid in general, but this is not a $10,000 car. You guys remember the other green one that I got? That's really nice. We're trying to really just mimic that. Update, found another green Mini. This one is actually right-hand drive, and it is also stick. It has AC, but it's just as janky as mine. Turns on though, you hear the compressor and everything spin, so that's good. Grade R, that's what the boots are here for. Has 1,000 kilometers, which this was swapped over, so none. Tach doesn't work, which is unfortunate. I'm waiting to see if the temp goes up. As of right now, it's still like that. Love the pistachio interior. This might be my favorite color I've ever seen in any of these cars. Wheels are a little corroded and rusty, but it's just a lip. Get that polish, looks nice. These are 12s. These were in the mini shop. I actually really like them. I'm gonna go back to the mini shop soon too, if you guys want something. Oh, some extra carpet. Oh, this for back here. Wow, look at that. Yeah, it is. Okay, that's nice. No rust around here, which is good. Some solar, not sure exactly for what, but we got some solar back there. And it sounds good. It's much better than the left-hand drive one. Like, I'm happy that this is here. Let's see. Now we wait. Yeah, look at this. Like, imagine, look at this POV right here. Doo-doo-doo. Let's get some beans and toast. That's my mood right now. I believe this one was at USS Tokyo the other week. This one is clean. Like, one of the best minis I've ever seen in my life. Love the gunmetal, love the wheels, love the interior color. Deep dish, 10s. But we're going to look at one more green Rover Mini. Damn. Okay. Can't even fit a credit card under there. Can you imagine buying this and shipping it back to America? You know how much money it'll cost to ship this back to America? This is like a whole container. There's so many questions of like, like to drive this in Japanese streets, you would need to plan so accordingly that I don't even know. You would have to live somewhere really wide. I don't know if countryside is the right word, but we got some American muscle. Fun stuff. We got this really nice stance cars. I'm gonna see if I could just get out of here, honestly. I've been spending way too long. This is the first time ever I'm like, wow, I gotta get out of the auction. There's just so many things I need to do. But cool Z, nice stance. American cars. There's actually a pink, oh my god. Here I go, detouring from where I need to go. But there's a pink carry over here that only has an original 7,000 kilometers. And the person wants like 10,000 shipped if anybody's interested. It's a kitchen inside. This was here last week. This is cool, but it ain't no $10,000. I believe this goes up though. But yeah, this is here. Cool to see just a truck with so low kilometers. Grade 4. An original 7,000 kilometers. This thing is baller. It's too tinted to see. It's like the better version of the Alphard. Is this midnight purple? It looks like it. Look at that paint. Wow. Wowzers. This is peak GTRism. Man, what a day. To think I got here a couple hours early and I'm still here is so hard to believe. Love the graphic on this wide. But now we're going to do our curtain call. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel. Like this video. I'm just going to rock out. One last take. Walk through the car, see if we see anything cool. Nice Accord, stick shift. Grade 4 too. Yaris. Oh, there's an old Jimny over here. If you want to buy a car, you made this far in the video, subscribe to Patreon. It's $5 a month. There I can help you source your next vehicle, answer some questions. If you just want to be kind enough to support an independent creator, that's what the $5 goes towards. Yeah, man. Interesting. Looks like a Lotus, but it seems like the brand is Hammond. It's a 2007. It is 1.8 liter, two-wheel drive. Oh, I think it's... Hold on, let's pay attention a little more. It's an MRS. Okay, it's an MRS. I was going to say, because these X's here, that means body panels changed. And the front and rear was completely changed, and then it says MRS right there. So, interesting. Hammond is not a car. We debunked that quickly. Same thing like we did with that Gino. Here's the expensive stuff. I don't even... Yeah, I think I did show you guys that midnight purple GTR. My mind's all over the place. I haven't even ate. Oh, wait, no. I wanted to walk over here and check out these things. What's the chances of them being two back-to-back? Oh, wow. What is this little Lotus, too? Had a glow plate at some point also. Wow. Wow. We have to see what this sold for. Grade 3. These Fiat 500s, though. What do you guys think? Same owner, dropped them both off same day. Oh, both canvas top. I don't know if they're all canvas top, but both canvas top. What are we thinking? Yellow or blue? Both have plates, but both not 2-digit. So someone owned this not that long ago. It's locked, right? Yeah. Alright, we'll end this video here. Thank you guys for watching. Catch you on the next one. Crazy. Crazy day today. I actually can't end this video without just looking at this PAL. It's engine swapped, transmission swapped, canvas top, grade 2 sadly. They might have sold already too. I don't even remember what time it went up. SSRs. But yeah, it has a DIY hood scoop. Seat covers. Wow, strut bars in the back. Who would have thought? And a Nissan PAL. I really hope this doesn't sell, so it can be back here next week and I can check it out some more. Wow, look at that. This might be the insanest PAL in existence right now. And insanest isn't a word, which means I need to get out of here. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.
Remember the name. This is way before the fame.